Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on a Valentine's Day makeup look that is super easy to do. We're first going to be starting out with moisturizing our face with the Glam Glow, and next we're going to be moving into taking a piece of Scotch tape just to create some nice lines across our eyes. I'm going to be starting with the Born This Way concealer by Too Faced just to prime my eyes and give it just an even base. If you have an eyelid primer, you can definitely use that too, but I prefer to just use a concealer. I'm going with the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions palette, and I'm going to be taking this white color right here just to set my entire lid using a big fluffy brush. Next I'm going in with this mauve-y pink brown, and I'm going to put this all into my crease, blending it upwards towards the brow, but not all the way up, just a little bit above the crease. And if you don't have a crease in your eye, mine is a little bit there, but it's not hugely defined, you can create one. Moving into a different palette, this is the Morphe X Jacqueline Ring the Alarm palette, and I'm going to be taking the brownish red color and the brown color in Rush and Siren, and I'm going to be blending that just underneath the crease right in. I was jamming out for a minute. Now dipping back into the Huda Beauty palette, I'm going to be taking this deeper brown red color, purple shade, and I'm going to put that right again on the outer corner, blending it in with the color that we used prior, but focusing it more towards the center and bringing it through the lid. Next, just take any brown shadow that you have just to blend the tops to make sure everything looks really seamless. For the lid, I'm taking a few colors, starting with this pink glitter shade. I'm going to be putting it in the center of my lid. Taking the lightest shade in the palette and wetting my brush a little bit with this Morphe setting spray, I'm going to be putting that directly into my inner corner to brighten up the inner corner of my lid. Now just removing the tape, and that is it for the shadow. Now off camera, I'm going to apply liner and lashes. Foundation, taking the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This is my favorite high-end. I love it, as you can see. I'm just going to apply this all over my face with a damp L'Oreal sponge. Next, I'm mixing two concealers together. I'm taking the Too Faced Born This Way concealer that I used on my lid and the Huda Beauty new concealer. I'm going to be taking the Huda Beauty concealer, putting it in my inner corner closest to the corner of my eye, and then taking the Born This Way, which is a little bit darker, just to blend the rest of it. Contour, which this can be kind of scary and I was terrified to do it, but I found a product that I really like. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I just use it in a darker shade, and I just take it and put it in the hollows of my cheekbones, on my forehead, and along the jawline. And then I'm just going to take the Morphe contour sponge, it's this red one, and I'm going to blend that out. All blended, I'm going to be dipping into the Strobe Cream by MAC, and I'm going to be putting this in the places that later I will highlight, in the center of my face, down my nose, at the high points of my cheekbones, and on my chin. Now I'm just going to be setting my face with the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. This stuff makes an absolute mess, and it smells like a grandma, but it is the best drugstore loose powder I have found. I know people swear by the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I've never tried it, but this, you get a huge tub of it. It's like $6, and I'm obsessed with it, so I'm just going to be setting my entire face with this. I'm going to be doing my brows off camera because I think they're super boring to do. I'm just using this e.l.f. brow pencil. So I'm going to do those off camera and I will be right back. Alright, and we're back, looking normal with eyebrows and not crazy. So next I'm going to be going into this Physicians Formula Butter Collection palette in light to medium because your girl is pasty And I'm going to be taking the bronzer that is in there and just bronzing my entire face. Basically going over everywhere that I put the cream concealer earlier, I'm just going to bronze. And make sure that you blend down your neck with your bronzer as well so that you have a nice seamless transition. Going back into the Physicians Formula palette that I was using before, I'm just going to be using the blush in that palette. I'm just going to finish off my lower lash line. I'm going to be taking this aqua, yes, I said aqua blue eyeliner from Sephora, and I'm going to be putting this on my lower lash line. Finally, taking a small angled brush, I'm going back into the Huda Beauty palette, taking this red brick shade and just running it across the lower lash line, blending it out with swift motions. Applying mascara to my top and bottom lashes just to blend everything together. And finally, we're going to do my favorite thing in makeup, and that is highlighting. We're going to highlight my face using the limited edition highlighter in this Butter collection. You can use whatever highlighter you like, but I like a nice beaming highlight, and this highlight is absolutely gorgeous. So again, putting it on the tops of the cheekbones, right above the brow bone, down the nose, above the lip, on the chin, wherever you want to highlight. I love highlighting, so I will do it all over my face. Finally, moving on to the last step of this video. Before we are finished with this look, we are moving on to lips. Now, because this is a pretty dramatic look and the eyes are pretty dark and colorful, I'm just going to do a nude lip, starting with this MAC lip liner in Subculture, and I'm just going to line and fill in my lips with this. Finally, taking this Wet n Wild satin lipstick in this really pale nude color. This gives a little bit of gloss, but as well will stay on your lips. So if you're kissing your man, it won't be super dry. And finally, to finish off the whole look, I'm just taking the Morphe setting spray, which I actually ran out of here at the end, and setting my entire face. And that is it for the entire look. I am all done. I'm just keeping my hair nice and natural. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys like the look. Easy, something that anyone could achieve with a little pop of color, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see me do more makeup looks in the future, I'd be more than happy to, because I love to do makeup. And yeah, give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.